Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge. I have a OTF for you today. This is the HK Hadron. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm going to say it. Okay, it's Hadron. It is made by Hogue knives. So yeah, see, there we go. Hogue USA HK. Okay, so let's get into some size comparisons. Let's do the Benchmade 940 Osborne. The always my first two go-tos, okay? Because most people have these or have held them and, can roughly estimate the size. So there's Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And then let's get it out here against one more OTF. Here's your Microtech Ultratech, okay? So there you go. Now let's get some specifications knocked out of the way here. The overall length on this thing is 8 inches with a 3.25 inch cutting edge. Blade steel is 154 cm, which I'll get to that here shortly. At least I hope I remember to get to that shortly. As you can see, everything's just black finish. Aluminum handles. Of course, it's automatic. It's OTF. It is double action, as you saw. Double action OTF. Let's see. It is made in the USA, which is always an absolute plus for me. The pocket clip is, of course, I guess technically that's tipped down, okay, because of the, when it's in your pocket, the tip's down. But it can be right or left hand. So this is a totally ambidextrous OTF for all you wonderful lefties out there that tend to get overlooked on stuff like this. So yeah, that's pretty well. Let's see, it's clip point, flat grind, okay, all that good stuff. So let's get into review. This was my very first OTF that I ever bought, and the reason why I bought this one was because I wanted a good quality OTF without spending a whole lot of money, because as you know, OTFs cost a lot. If you want a good one, they cost a lot. Okay, yeah, you can buy sub $100 OTFs, but let's be honest, you get what you pay for. They're a sub $100 OTF, okay? But it's been a good knife. It really has. It's ergonomically, it's great. The way this pocket clip's designed, it really doesn't cause a hot spot. There's enough. I wouldn't quite call this jimping. It's more like grooves. Okay, the aluminum's slick. Okay, but these grooves help you hold on. The button has enough of a ramp on it here, as well as enough jimping to be able to easily deploy and retract the blade. It's pretty smooth. Pocket clip is a deep carry clip, so this thing just sinks down and hides in your pocket. Other than the fact that it's just a big pocket clip with big old HK on it there. Okay, but yeah, the blade was razor sharp. Probably still is. I have actually, used this for EDC kind of stuff too. So the blade has been used. I would classify this one as a dual purpose. I think if you've looked at my video on the role of knives in everyday lives, I can't remember if I classified this one as a dual purpose. I'm pretty sure I did. Because that's what I'm saying it is now. If you haven't checked that video out, make sure you check it out. It's a discussion that I tried to do off the top of my head on the roles of knives in everyday life, and talking about certain different classifications. But go check it out. Go check that one out. This one I would say is definitely a dual purpose knife. It's made to be high speed, low drag, tactical. Okay, it's all blacked out. It's tactical. It's sharp. It's pointy. Easy one hand open and close. Okay, so it can definitely be used for combative and tactical purposes, but it's also not unreasonable whatsoever for it to be used as an EDC knife. It's got a good thin blade, good sharp edge. Not exactly a tactical blade shape. Okay, this would be perfect. It's a nice slicer. I wouldn't go batoning with this thing or anything like that, okay? But your standard EDC tasks, okay? Breaking down cardboard, cutting paper, cutting tape, opening boxes, stuff like that. This would be an absolutely great knife for it. And I think one thing I mentioned in that other video that I talked about that I have is for people that have some sort of mobility issue, you have protracted use of a limb or something like that, then, this is just easy. As long as you have strength in your hand, okay? This is an easy one-hand open and close, so it would be a perfect knife for someone like that. One thing I know that people who don't know anything about OTFs worry about is it opening in your pocket, and let me assure you, this takes some deal of force to... It's got a lot of take-up, as you can see, okay? So it's got a lot of take-up, and it takes some deal of force to get to that point. And even once you do, there's even more force you have to apply to get to that exact point where the blade comes out. And, same applies in drawing it back, okay? So a lot of good bit of force used to take up, and then even more force to get it to that point of deployment, okay? Another thing, too, these knives... people worry about them opening in your pocket and severing your artery in your leg and totally stabbing into you. That's not how this type, a double action OTF, that's not how they work, okay? So, let me show you here. So, if it were to try and deploy in your pocket, okay, you see that? It's nothing. I got a little bit of a... It would cut you. I'm not going to lie. It would cut you, and it would hurt. But it's not like the whole blade's going to shove into your leg, okay? And as you can see, now it's off track. Easy way to fix that. Pull it out all the way, and it's ready to go again. So as far as, safety concerned for people that are just uninformed about OTFs or don't really know much about them, okay? Safety concerns are minimum on double action ones. This knife has been a really great OTF. I've carried it a lot. As a matter of fact, until I got this one recently, this one was in my pocket every time I went to work, and then even sometimes when I wasn't at work, okay? So, it's gotten a lot of pocket time. I've really got only one complaint about it that I'm going to get to here in a minute. Come on, focus. Come on. Woohoo! Wake up. What's our problem today? There we go. There we go. Good boy. It fits good in the hand. It holds, I wouldn't worry too much about it slipping out of my hand. Ergonomically, it's great. It's a good size for getting a good purchase on it. Materials, for the most part, are fine. You got your stainless steel pocket clip, aluminum. It's a good quality, yet, kind of standard OTF. My one complaint about it is the steel. Come on, focus. Let's get it together here. There we go. Good boy. Having a bad day, huh? Anyway, the steel on this is 154 cm. And it's not really that I have a problem with 154 cm. It's a fine steel. It's a good steel. It's an okay steel, whatever you want to say. But my problem with it on this knife is the price of this knife. So we'll kind of transition into that section here while I'm complaining about the steel. So the price on this knife is just under $250. I think Blade HQ has them right now for like $246 or something random like that, okay? So at that price, 154 cm, really? You couldn't even give me S30V for that price? So yeah, I mean that's really my complaint about it, is the steel that you get for the price you pay doesn't seem to line up very well, in my opinion. But besides that, I've really got no complaints. So yeah, $250 roughly, give or take. Okay, am I happy I got it? Yeah, I am, because this was my gateway drug into the world of OTFs. So it's for the construction. Okay, when you consider how much good quality OTFs cost, versus this knife. This one is a good quality OTF knife. Okay, even the steel, it's an okay steel. Okay, it really is, but I wish for the price that it had been a better steel. But at that price, I'm happy I bought it, because it has been a good OTF, and it will continue to be a good OTF. I guess my only issue with it now, at the time, I was just wanting an OTF so bad, and I was looking for one that was good quality, but the cheapest good quality I could find, and this one fell into that category. I guess my thing now is, after having a Microtech, these are two totally different beasts. This is a good OTF. This is an absolutely wonderful OTF. Okay, they're in two different worlds. You don't realize the quality you can get until you get it, because this is good quality, but this is awesome quality. And for $50 more, you can get you in Microtech, Ultratech. Okay, so it is what it is. I'm happy I got it. If something were to happen to it, would I replace it? I would definitely replace it with another OTF. Quite honestly, probably not this one. Not that there's anything wrong with this one, but at this stage in my life, in my knife collecting, I would probably rather spend the extra $50 or so and get a Ultratech. Okay, so that's about where I am with that. Or heck, maybe even a Benchmade. I don't have a Benchmade OTF. For another $50, I could have got a Benchmade OTF too. Might would do that, since I've already got one Ultratech. So yeah, it would be replaced with another OTF, just probably not another one of these. So if you're in the same boat as me, if you're wanting to get into the world of OTFs and don't want to fork out a whole ton of money, but you want something good quality for just under $250, this one's absolutely fine. This is a good quality introductory kind of OTF, that can let you see how it can give you a glimpse at the good quality that OTFs can come with, as opposed to paying sub $100. Come on, Focus. Get it together again, buddy. What is our problem today, man? We're going to have to figure this out. Yeah, as opposed to paying, below $100 for an OTF and getting the quality of a below $100 OTF. So, yeah, if you're looking to get into the world of OTFs, I absolutely recommend it. If you've already got an OTF or two, you can pass this one over. It's good, but it won't be anything special to you. Go out and buy you a Microtech. Go out and buy you a Benchmade. Okay, go. So yeah, that's where I stand on this one. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out my Instagram. I've got one now. It's at Palmetto Edge. I try and do a knife of the day picture. So at least one picture every day. I usually try to do that. I haven't missed one yet. So yeah, and some days I even do multiple pictures. I get I get an opportunity to do that, and I take advantage of it. So, yeah, check out my Instagram, like, comment, subscribe to this video, and thank y'all for watching, guys. Y'all have a good one.